Boom, rocks in the room. And how to keep the excrement out of the rotating blades. And also a little real news for real people today about what is the real estate market in hot tips for the hot IA and real estate news for real people today. Hot tip number 41 coming up, but what is hot IA? Homeowner of the information age. If you don't like, don't trust, or don't see the value of a real estate agent in this day and age, you may be absolutely justified. But you may need to know more about what you wish you would have known before you need to know it. That's what I'm here for, helping homeowners of the information age maximize the profit on their greatest investment and minimize the stress. I'm Rock, Florida, head coach and course creator of the Real Estate Without Agents Masterclass and Coaching Program. Everything you need to sell a house fits on one sheet of paper. It's in the link below. Come and get it. And do please ask questions, comment, like, dislike, subscribe to my channel. There's a lot of very good information there. So, hot tip for the hot IA number 41 today is, what's that smell? If you happen to have a septic system, you are going to want to make sure it has been inspected and it is in a satisfactory condition. One thing that always comes out in the wash is everything comes out in the wash. And if you have leaking leach lines and other types, deferred maintenance on a septic tank is going to cause much bigger problems than you want to ever have to deal with. So take care of your excrement. Okay, and get that properly inspected, and be sure that if there are any challenges or issues with your septic field, that you disclose that. Okay, because ain't nobody wanting to buy your. Okay, so that's hot tip for the hot IA today. And in real estate news for real people, I want people to know a little bit about how I get asked the question all the time. Hey, how's the market? Real estate is very emotive, very subjective. So when I'm asked that question, you know, buy low, sell high. Right now, things are crazy. Things are out. They're crazier than they were in 06, 07. I'll tell you that much. I was there. There was still inventory around. At this point in the game, this is the best time for you to be prepared and to actually even be promoting that glorified knock on your door from the buyer. In the information age, the best way for you to sell a property is simply make a decision, make a declaration, and be prepared. You don't even have to stick a sign in your yard. But what's the market in real estate? I want people to know. Here's a little disclosure for you. What I do in spending my marketing dollars anymore, not as much. I'm buying information about you. Okay. Homeowners of the information age are the market. You are the market. Your information, the data about you, other types of what used to be proprietary information. I want people to know this. In my particular field, what we used to do, I'm going to be talking about real estate brokering here for a minute. We used to spend a lot of money advertising our properties for sale. It used to cost quite a bit to get a professional photographer, to pay for ads in the magazines and the newspapers, and if we wanted to run classifieds and other types of initiative, printed a lot of paper. It used to cost a lot. Well, guess what? That revenue spend is not as much on marketing properties anymore. Now, really good agencies do go out there and they target highest and best buyers, but quite frankly, they're precluded from doing that in many regards by Fair Housing Acts and other discriminatory practices. You're a lot more effective at actually targeting your own buyer, but we used to spend our money on ads. Now we spend our money trying to harvest you as a lead, whether a buyer or seller. I need people to know that if you have run a search, right, buying a home in Franklin, Tennessee, I don't know, wherever you're buying a home, and if you've Googled that, oh, guess what? You will be retargeted by a very savvy brokerage that's going to sit there and say, oh, here's somebody who's interested in buying a home. Guess what? You're going to start seeing things over there in your feed. Agencies spend their money anymore marketing towards sellers and more on buyers, because here is the rock's honest truth. People in the industry know that you're either a listing agent or a buyer's agent. You're going to be more specifically and specialized aligned with one of those. You know why we generate listings? To have inventory, right? That's inventory on my shelves. Guess who pays for everything? The buyers. And buyers are the most work. But I want homeowners of the information age to know that when you ask, how's the market? It is going to open up the conversation to what you should be defending more of, because all of a sudden you've implied an interest, whether it's financial or investor interest or purchasing interest or selling interest, or you're just trying to strike up conversation. That is, it's the hard news anymore is that you're the market. I've recently, outside of the real estate brokerage space, just in my ad spend for targeting homeowners of the information age, if you have Googled how to sell my home on my own, how to sell my home without an agent, how to sell my home on Zillow, guess what? I'll be retargeting you. And I just want you to know that. And we spend a lot of money on actually targeting our prospects and our lead acquisitions and such. So that's some full disclosure in the real estate news for real people space. And again, do ask questions, folks. Comment, like, dislike, subscribe to my stuff, hit the little notification bell, because I'll be doing this and more regularity, doing some myth busting coming up very soon. But also do come and get everything you need to succeed in selling your home fits on one sheet of paper. I want people to have that information and the entire ebook, 101 tips, how to sell your house without an agent. And get in touch with me, because I'm here to teach you how to save over $20,000 with less than 30 hours effort in a 3-month process. That's all it is. So I really do pray blessings on you and your house, and make it a great day. Bye-bye.